Hello, welcome to our new series in the Success Nuggets for Stay-at-Home Parents. My name is Dr. Mrs. Blessing Ishomo, and I am so happy to be here. Over the past 64 days, we've been looking at the success principles from an amazing book, The Success Principles by Jack Canfield, and I have been blessed. I have grown. I've gone through these success principles, but each time there is something new to learn. And for the rest of our time together as gist partners, for the rest of the 100 days, we will be looking at success nuggets, how you apply these principles and how you grow as a family. My name is Dr. Mrs. Blessing Ishomo. I am a family builder. I'm a certified leadership coach. I'm a certified trainer of the Success Principles Online, a family and sex coach, and also a network marketing professional. I love what I do. I help people achieve their goals. I help share things I'm learning. I help people structure the way. Hey, thank you so much, Toby. Thanks for joining. I help people look at things that ordinarily they may not see. I am a student of the mind, and so I'm big on mindset, on health, and on finance. As these three things affect family life, they affect sex. And I help people maneuver these things to help you get what you desire. So for the next 35 days that we'll be together, we will be looking at how all these things will play out in the family setting and how you can get the best out of this year. We are on a mission to help 1,000 people achieve their goals this year. Could be financial goals, could be relationship goals, it could be love, having a better understanding with your children, it could be wanting to focus on you. And you know, there are some of us, we keep giving and there's no time for us. So if you are in that group, wherever you find yourself, these success nuggets will help you place a hold on what you want and move you closer to it. So today we want to start from a foundation that is very powerful. We want to start building all this thing on this amazing quality of being. It's called gratitude. A lot of times we are busy looking at what we don't have, and it's amazing. It's really funny how people would spend time just beating on, will I use the word, cranking up the bad feelings and the negative feelings and the rush and everything is all confusing and muddled up. You are bigger and better than how you see things right now. And one of the ways that will help you be clear on how to approach things is to be grateful for what you already have. There is a song that we sing in church. I love it so much. So this is one of those times that I would love to, display my special number, my sonorous voice. Are you ever burdened with a load of care? Does the cross seem heavy you are called to bear? Count your many blessings, every doubt will fly, and we will be singing as the days go by. Count your blessings, name them one by one. Count your blessings, see what God has done. Count your blessings, name them one by one. It will surprise you what the Lord has done. So today, we want to talk about that. You being in a state of remembering the things that have gone well. We are too good at remembering the things that didn't go well, and how we are not where we're supposed to be, and how we're everything that will make us feel bad. Hey, stop. So how can you work on being this thankful, this happy? One of my mentors said, you cannot be grateful and be angry at the same time. It just does not work. Try it. Say, I am so happy that I'm alive, and then find out if you are angry at the same time. Or say, I'm so happy I have data to see things online that will make me laugh, or that will teach me or help me out with, and see if you're angry. Or I am so grateful that I can use my senses. So there are tips on how you can start working on this amazing, what I call it, muscle, amazing potential to help increase your vibration in a better way. You can start with how you meditate or how you pray. We are taught to pray and start our prayer with thanksgiving. That's being grateful. So you start with, oh Lord, we thank you. And when you're done with what you're saying and all you're sharing, you go back to the end and we say, thank you for having answered. These are things that make you feel happy and joyful. And someone shared that it is not because of the joy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Toby. It is not because of the joy that you are grateful. It's because you are grateful. That is why you are joyful. Try it. If you decide from today, I will, before I sleep each day, I would write down 2 or 3 things that I am grateful for. And you decide to make it a practice. Each time, just before you sleep, you thank God, you show appreciation for something that was done to you or something that you did for someone. Yes, I'm so grateful, I'm so happy, I'm so thankful that I get to come online every day to share what I'm learning and what is working for people. That's gratitude. It's a privilege. It's for you to be able to influence another person, or for you to do a good deed. Acknowledge it. And also acknowledge the bad times. There were times where you couldn't come online. There were times you didn't have money. There were times you were sick. You had all the money, but you did not enjoy anything. There were times when it looked so dark, you didn't know you would survive. Yeah, remember those times and appreciate the fact that you are here. A lot of times, people who go on the journey of suicide, taking their lives, are blinded from gratitude. If you are grateful for what you have, for where you are, if you're grateful for the little things that may not matter to you, but it's a big deal for another person. You know, I shared in one of the videos about my interaction with a particular lady. She was so angry with God. She was so bitter. I was wondering what is going on. And so while I was thinking, what is going on? Because of the way she was saying she doesn't want to go to church, she doesn't want to talk to anybody, she's not happy with what. happened to her. She doesn't even want to pray. I was just asking. So the first question I asked her was, she's married with children. So the first question I asked her was, did your husband run away with another woman? She looked at me with a very annoying look. No. How can you say that? I said, oh, okay, so that's one of the, heartbreaking things. I said, okay, so are you in debt? Is there a load of financial burden on you? She looked at me again. No. I was still thinking, okay, so she's not in debt. Her husband is faithful and loving to her. I said, okay. Is there any issues with your children? She said, no. Okay. So what is it? Why are you? She said, my business. I had this thriving business and there was a fire outbreak and I lost everything. And ever since, I've not been able to pick up myself together. In my heart, I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, this is bad. But wow, I think there are still things we need to thank God here. So I said to her, you know what? Yeah, we will work on you getting back on your feet. At the same time, I think you should start. Would you do this assignment for me? She said, okay. I said, would you go back home today and say, Lord, I thank you that you have given me a loving family. My husband doesn't look out or see any other woman. He loves me. Lord, I thank you because my 3 children are healthy and they are okay. I thank you that I am not owing anybody a dime. And then she was calm and she said, okay. Yeah, when you put it like that, I think, yeah, there are things that I can thank God for. And that was where we started from. So, I say that to you. Sometimes you're looking at the big things. What about the pillow you sleep with? There are some people that sleep on the bare floor. What about the fact that you have shelter over your head? Where I stay in the peninsula area, sometimes when it floods, it's really scary. Sometimes I am in my home and my heart is out to those out there that their roof isn't so okay, it's leaking, and some of them are in the rain. You can look around and see things that you can be grateful for. You are married, you have children, and all you're seeing is those children are a burden. You're not able to go far in business like your mates. You've just been taking care of them. Your husband is not bringing in enough money. Is that all you see? There's someone out there that would take your place without blinking. Like before you blink, there's someone that is just praying to be where you are with all that you're complaining about. For some people, once it is midterm, once it is holiday, they are frantic. They don't know where to keep the children. They are wondering the extra work that would come on them. Why have your children become a burden? Why are you looking at life from that angle? Why don't you thank God for the opportunity to grow as you spend time with your children? A lot of people are looking for that opportunity, just to sit down and listen to the chatter. Now, don't get me wrong, we all have our times when we're tired. Yes, it is the interpretation you give to it that gives it the weight, that makes it either something that weighs you down or something that makes you smile and say it's part of the journey. So, who will you be? How will you feel? And who are you becoming? So, who you are becoming and how you are feeling and what you are doing, if it is surrounded with gratitude, you will go far faster. One of my mentors talked about a billionaire in Asia, and he said that all that he has is all about being grateful, all that has ever come to him. In fact, he said when he's discussing with people or when he's moving, whatever he's doing, the two words at the background that is playing is thank you. Thank you. You know, some time ago, hey, thank you so much for joining. Some time ago, I decided to, each step I take, one is thank and the other is you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, God. Thank you, pillow. Thank you, my cup. Thank you, my pots. Thank you, my children. Thank you, my husband. Thank you. You could have fun with it and see how you feel. Look at yourself in the mirror and thank you. Thank you for showing up today. So you are grateful for how, you know, like one of my mentors will say, he has 3 different lists: to do, to be, to feel. So if you have your lists and you've written down your to-do list for the day, okay, I'm going to take the children, I'm going to go for school run, I'm going to do the assignments or whatever. I will, you know, check my emails and respond to clients. So those are your to-do lists. To be, who am I becoming today? I will be productive, I will be focused, I will be, you know, whatever you want to be. To feel, I will feel peace and calm. I will be loving. I will feel joyous and in control. My emotions will not be all everywhere. So when you come back at the end of the day and you achieved even one out of your to-do list, one out of your to be, and one out of your to feel list, you should be grateful. I am so happy and grateful that today I took my children for school run. I went for school run, rather I did their homework, or I took time to listen to my child. I sat down with my husband. I am so happy that I did not respond in a manner that caused any issue. I was in control of my emotions. I am grateful for that. And I was focused on achieving my goals today. I am so grateful. I achieved this and this and this. I am grateful. And then I am grateful for those that are helping my life, helping me become better. I am grateful for my friends that check up on me, my friends that help me achieve things. I am grateful for Toby. Thanks, Toby, for all you do. I am grateful for my staff. I am grateful for the person that drives me. I am grateful for the friends that send me links and give me tips on how to become better at what I do. I am grateful for my mentors. I hope you are getting 1 or 2 things that you can start. You could even do the being grateful with your spouse or with an accountability partner, and say every day we will put down 3 things we are grateful for. Some things we would want to discuss more on. Just make a culture of being grateful. And even for the things you've not gotten, you can say, I am grateful for where I am right now, and I am grateful for where I'm going, and I know I will figure it out. Imagine how your vibration, how the brain will feel when each time in the morning, during the day, and before you go to bed, you practice gratitude. So thank you so much for joining. For all parents, especially stay-at-home parents, I challenge you to be grateful for what you have. Join us tomorrow, 9 p.m. West African time, as we go for another success nugget that would help you achieve your goal this year. Bye for now.